Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you're watching this channel.
Mimi Samia Suluhu Hassan.
Tanzania wenzetu katika kutetea haki ya nchi yetu, mwenzangu hapa tayari kapigwa risasi kafa.
Samia Suluhu is in trouble. What the Chadema people want to do right now, if at all they do it, then it's going to expose Samia Suluhu. So how is this going to happen? Allow me to take you up to speed with a statement that was delivered by Chadema.
The figures that have been put out are just rough estimates. And as of yesterday, our colleagues on the ground were saying, okay, the estimates could go up over and above 80, 150. With the video footages we see and that have even reached my phone here, and I can show you, you can see it yourself. And this is just a dot of what is on the ground, bodies on the roads.
Remember, when internet was partially restored, the police quickly warned anyone against sharing videos. That was a warning. So the question that came after that warning is, what do they know about those videos? You see, this is what everybody seems to be talking about. And that's why Mo Ibrahim asked a very pertinent question. If at all CCM knew that they were going to get almost 100% of the votes, why were they panicking? Why was there need for blood to be shed? It's a very important question there. That's a question that came from Mo Ibrahim.
Even prior to the election, there have been disappearances of people,
Yes,
there have been killing of people, abductions, imprisonment. Why you need to do that? Listen, if you are so beloved by the country, if you're going to get over 90% of the vote, why don't just relax and let a fair election take place instead of really smearing the whole process by blood unnecessary?
The opposition
It's really
leader,
sad.
Tundu Lissu, he's been charged with treason, and his party did not participate in this election.
I think this is really unfair, and I hope for the correction of action and release of prisoner, because we don't want violence in Africa. We don't want all these conflicts. There are self-inflicted wounds. Why you need that? This hurts our economy. Who will invest in our countries if we have violence and we have, loss of security and rule of law? It doesn't help us going forward.
The African Union congratulated her for her victory. A lot of African presidents have said their congratulations.
But they also know, the African Union also noted strongly the loss of lives and what happened.
Yes.
And probably the president has enough votes there. It's fine. All what we object to or we don't like actually is this violence. That is unnecessary.
Now, back to the videos and Chadema's threat. Now, Chadema is saying that the only way for them to deal with Suluhu issue is to channel their videos, evidences to UN, to the ICC. It is the only way they can deal with what they call Suluhu issue. Now, first and foremost, let me also take you up to speed with a warning that came from, again, the police. That there's a call to delete all the footages from CCTVs that might be evidence. Delete all the footages. You see, all these things, if you combine them, they show absolute panic from the concerned people. If the internet was partially restored, that was yesterday during the swearing in, and the police quickly warned, it's evident that the police knew that there was a lot of mistakes, atrocities committed by the same police. That could be the only reason why they are complaining. You know, yesterday I shared a video about police boss from Tanzania who quickly apportioned blames on Kenyans, that Kenyans are the ones who are demonstrating in Tanzania. But again, I shared some videos and to justify why they were not believing what they were seeing, because earlier on they had said Kenya ni nchi ambao hawezi kujifunza. But then again, something bizarre happened in their own land, you know, own soil.
Mama, tumeumia. Shika tumbo kama usije kutoa ushauri wa jeshi. Mtu akisema ana ushauri tumpeni block. Hatutaki ushauri. Tumeumia. Wamama tumeumia. Wamama tumeumia. Shika tumbo kama wewe mwanamke. Ukisiona hizo picha na video, watu wanaingizwa katika lori, watu wanaingizwa katika lori, utasema maparachichi, kumbe ni vitoto vya miaka 17, vitoto vya miaka 18. Alafu unatuambia tusilaumu jeshi. Unataka tumlaumu nani? Nani mlinzi wa wananchi wa Tanzania? Nani mlinzi wa nchi yetu ikiwa hatuna jeshi la kutulinda sisi wa Tanzania? Kwa nini tunakatwa kodi zetu? Kwa nini tunapewa tozo? Kwa nini tunawalipa mshahara wa uwaji wanakuja kutuua watoto wetu? Tusiongee maneno ya kutafuna hapa. Ukweli lazima uwekwe, hata kama nitakufa sasa hivi. Tunajidai kabisa tuna jeshi. Jeshi ambalo linaenda Kongo, jeshi ambalo linaenda nchi nyingine, jeshi linakwenda SADC huko, jeshi linakwenda NATO, tunalo. Leo hii wameshindwa kuzuia vifo vya watoto wetu. Wamekaa kimya, alafu mnataka tunyamaze.
They never expected that would happen. I think that's why they quickly shut down internet, because the issue had come at a time whereby they never expected it. Now Chadema wants to press on this issue of ICC. And I'm looking at some very top security bosses in Suluhu's government facing the axe. First and foremost, the moment you share a warning, that is already an indicator that kuna kitu unaogopa. So I think personally, hii mambo ya ICC issue is going to, I think this term of Samia Suluhu won't be as rosy as she had expected. The first term was better when she took over from Magufuli, but this term, things are not going to be rosy as expected, because if you listen to what people are saying on the ground, it's not going to be rosy anyway. So what do you think about these warnings from the police and the threat of Chadema and the ICC? Chadema is going to do everything possible because their leader is still behind bars. I understand the case has been restarted again, the treason case. So ladies and gentlemen, perhaps if you're watching this video and are not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe and like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.